Hi everybody, this is Julie. I'm here from the Scraps of My Life. I wanted to come on YouTube here and give everybody a notice of the class that I will have tomorrow night on my Ustream channel, the Scraps of My Life. The class is at 6 o'clock tomorrow night, which is Friday night. And I'm going to do a series of classes that I've entitled Pick a Pocket Mini Album Series. Now, this class will go anywhere from from 4 to 6 to maybe even 8 weeks, depending on what we get done in each class. But each class in my original series will be a separate style of pocket style mini album pages that I have never done before and I have never seen done before. And in these classes I am going to be showing you how to design these pages for your albums, and as well as put them together, binding them and everything from the start to the finish. Hopefully we may not actually embellish every single album and every single page, but what I will be doing, excuse me, I've got some stuff under my feet there, I will be showing you different techniques and different things that I do in my own albums, that little twists and turns that, you know, there's just a little way to do things that sometimes works a little better, or it changes something up just to do it, tweak it a little bit differently. So, such as this flower, for instance, that I've made here. I was looking at some of the newer, well, it's been a couple weeks ago now. I mean, I don't even know if if these are out yet or not. But I was looking at some of the newer Prima flowers that are releasing here shortly. And this is one that I've seen similar. Well, it's similar to the one I've seen. The one that I've seen actually didn't have the lace. It just had the satin type looking flower, and it was kind of like in a stack like a cream puff. And I thought that was so pretty, and I said, you know, that would be so easy to make. And so I made it, and then the satin that I used, it was just so bright, and I thought, you know what, I should have toned that down with something, you know, some glimmer mist or something. But I had some lace laying there, like, this is like, I don't know, ½ inch, actually maybe a little less than ½ inch lace. And so I took it and I started running it around underneath the bottom of the flower edges, and I really loved the way it actually turned out. I hated it at first. I thought, oh, that's just awful looking. But then I finished up the center of it, and I really liked it. Now, this is just a rough sketch of this flower. This was like a quickie that I did, but I will be showing you in one of the classes how I made this flower. And of course, it's not complicated like everything else. It just takes the know-how to do it. So I'll be showing you how to do this pretty little flower. And I'll have a couple kits available for a couple different classes. So, you know, if you keep an eye on my blog, that's where I always sell my kits from, because I don't have tons of them to start with, and I don't have tons of, you know, people who buy them. So I kind of keep a low kill, you know, on my kits, but I will have a few available for different classes if you're interested, and I do have some kits available there now that will be the style of a couple of the album pages that we're doing. So I'll be showing you different tips and techniques, different style flowers, ways that I take flowers, petals, and just make flowers out of them. And I mean, you've probably seen a lot of this stuff done, but I don't know, maybe somebody's watching me who hasn't watched anything else, and I want to be able to show everybody in depth how I do this and that and the other with my albums. So I'll be showing you those things, like I said, the styles and techniques, how I go about decorating my album. I may even share, you know, how I begin an album. And so the class tomorrow night, if you haven't went over to my Ustream channel, I'm going to put a link to my Ustream from my blog. I realized that I don't have one there. I only usually put them in the posts that I do. So I'll have a link there on the sidebar. And then tomorrow night, the class is at 6 o'clock. And I hope to see you there. It's Eastern Standard Time. So I hope to see everybody there. And thank you so much for stopping by and watching my video, and I hope you have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow night.